Was pretty nice out on day 36. Trevor decided to take a little time to go on an off-road race. Then we moved on to Mike and Jimmy. They decided to have a little father and son time. Went back to Trevor. He hunted some people down. The space dude buggy came back. Lamar was pretty impressed by it. You can see by his expression on his face. The day ended on a high note with Frank and Lamar taking a little trip to the bar. Welcome to another episode of Click Fireball Media, home of hack/PC and console games. We're back with Frank right here, getting ready for day number 37. It's going to be a pretty awesome day, especially with arms trafficking. I have a lot in store for you there. Other than that, there is going to be a lot of timestamps left in the description of the video, and also if you haven't done it yet and it may be your first time on the channel, you can leave the video a like, subscribe, and even slapping that notification bell. Moving on, I decided to go ahead and have Frank check out this laptop. We're going to be playing stock for the first time. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going to be buying a stock. It's just one of those things I still haven't done in the game for some odd reason. This entire time too. So we're here now, and I'm looking at the screen. I don't really see anything that catches my eye except for RIM. It's up $60.81. We're looking at the market. Taking a look at the entire list. Seeing if there is something that's kind of interesting or not. Looking at Burger Shot. Let me just take a click. I love how the clicker has the middle finger up the entire time. Thing's kind of awesome. I kind of want to have that mouse pointer right there. Alright, we're looking at Burger Shot. It's not looking great. It's down $4.85 and also 4.91%. Its chart doesn't look great neither. Bilkinton? Am I saying that right? I don't know. But I am going to be buying some of this. I don't know why. There's no hunch. I have no feeling. I'm just going to be Russian rouletting it. There we go. We bought some shares. Getting out of here. I'm going to be checking it out a little bit later. Look at that view. It's pretty nice. If you don't know, Frank Wick is ballin'. Okay, hold on. We're going down the stairs. Let me just head to the closet. Going to be changing some clothes. Taking off the cap. Frank Wick is not going to be wearing a cap. This man is all about his business. World-class assassin right here. This man has been everywhere. All people have been taken out. No one has survived. He needs to be wearing a suit. He's made some money from this. His lifestyle is not going to be changing anytime soon. I'm looking at the boots. I'm not really liking any of these. Kind of not feeling them. Also, what would Frank Wick be doing outside with boots and jeans? I just hit the waypoint and we're here at the airport getting ready for this race. Almost there, just getting these people out of my way. Now that they've been cleared, we're here. Everyone seems to be waiting on us. Let's begin the race. Costs $1,000. Now that I think about it, it better be worth it. In this sort of economy, $1,000 can go a long way. Anyways, the race is going to be starting. Let's begin. We're initiating first person mode. And we're off. Just, damn. Crashes all around me too. I lost my hood. Went around the guy. Currently in third place. I'm going to be changing that just a little bit. Let me just accelerate. Not too much. As I said before, it's not all about smashing on the gas pedal. You're going to have to control this vehicle a little bit. And I see the two cars in front of me. Let me just change that. There is one more car in front of me now. Going into beast mode. Let me just change. Damn!
Get back here!
I was going to change lanes, but apparently we're supposed to pass through that very narrow opening right there. Well, I lost my lead. I'm going to have to get it back. Accelerating a little bit more now. Taking the left. That was a little shaky, but it's not bad. We're still in a good spot. I just had to hit that light pole. Just one of those things, you know. You think you've got it, but then the light pole comes. I don't see it coming, and it's kind of a obstacle. Well, these guys are blocking me from taking first place, and they just keep crashing into stuff, which is a good thing, for me at least. I'm in second place currently. Going around this guy, hitting a light pole a little bit, not too much. Also, I lightly scratched a little barrier right there. Just little things, you know. Tiny little things that have no effect on this race. I'm going towards another checkpoint, passing it. There's a couple more checkpoints up front. I just need to finish the race now. And we've got this entire thing under our belt. Alright, taking a left right here. Same turn we've taken this entire time. Barely missed that little crosswalk machine back there. Unfortunately for me, I hit a pole. The car passed me. I'm not going to be letting that slide. I'm gaining my lead back. Just crashed into him a little bit. Not too much. Slight little ding. Taking a left right here. Let's go in for the kill. Passing another checkpoint. And another one. It's almost smooth sailing at this point. I don't see anybody catching up. Frank is going to be the winner of this race. In general, there's no competitors anywhere in sight. Look at them back there. They're probably crying about it right now as I'm laughing all the way to the finish line. I can see it right now. Their tears are running down their face. Now I'm playing around. And we have won. Gained first place. Keep thinking we'll win some sort of cash prize. Instead, we lose a little bit of money actually joining the race and also fixing this car right here. Taking off, moving on. It is what it is. I will be looking for more races. Just going to switch off to Mike right now and see what the man's up to. Seems to be playing some video games. This man has some anger issues. I guess he lost to Jimmy again. Well, let's go downstairs. Time for this man to cool off. Can't think of any other way than a little session of yoga. I know I didn't really like it in the beginning, but this man is showing an increased rate of stress that can only be managed by the power of yoga. So let's start this thing off with a little bit of music. The first movement has been displayed. I'm just going to be following all the button commands. I'm not going to be doing everything. You're not going to be seeing Mike yogaing for like 5 minutes. It's only going to be a couple of moves and we're moving on. Just a little stress relief. Just like yoga. Alright, let's figure out the button configuration. I think I got it. Well, joystick configuration. Now here's the buttons. Holding them, letting go. Getting ready for the next position. This should be one of the last ones, I promise. Alright, a little bit of breathing action. I'm feeling the namaste in the air. We're done. Look at that. Mike is a new man, reborn under a different sun. The clouds look slightly different. Alright, let's check on the phone and see if there is someone to hang out with or not. If I don't see anybody, I'm just going to move on. Supposedly, Mike can join a cult. I don't know how to do that yet, but we're going to be figuring it out sooner or later. Watch what happens here. These people are utterly disrespectful. You hear that, guy? It's about time for a little bit of retaliation. Just a little shot. Okay, accidentally shot the wrong person, but we're going for the driver next. This guy is going to be dead meat once I'm able to correct the car while firing. He's getting away a little bit. That's not a problem. But these guys are suddenly getting in my way. He's trying to lose me. That guy slammed into me. Let's move on a little bit further into the chase. Because after that, I got into a little bit of a problem with the Los Santos Police Department. They're kind of chasing me right now. It's okay. There's a few accidents going around, but it's not a problem. As you can see, my car is a little beat up. So let's switch cars right now, courtesy of this guy. Get the hell out of the freaking car. There's a helicopter here. Let's go, Mike. We need to escape. Thanks to this Jeep, we have one thing on our side. The utter power of off-roading. Watch this. Taking the road often less used by every other vehicle because they can't follow the Jeep here. Unfortunately for this elk, it lost its life due to the power of this off-road vehicle. It's untamed. I can't even control it. Luckily, we somehow found a railroad. This gives me an idea. I'm going to be escaping via the tracks. They won't be following me here. And this is how I got away. So let's go ahead and switch over to Trevor. It's time to see what he's doing today. Still drunk in some sort of distant juice stand in the middle of nowhere.
What did I go hiking for, eh?
Don't know, Trevor, but you're up now. So let's look around, see where his vehicle's at. Usually his vehicle's around, something's glowing on the ground. What is this? Let me just check on the map real quick. Need to see where this guy's car is at. Seems to be at his safe house, which is not close to here. What? We have finally picked up the second letter scraps collected. This means only one thing. I'm going on another journey to find every single one of these freaking letter scraps. That's what's going to be happening. Now we're at Mackenzie Field Hangar, getting ready for some nice arms trafficking missions. Let me just park this car. Took me a while to find this thing anyways. Wasn't going to have you watch that, but we have our foe coming towards us right now. What is he doing? He's lower than usual. Is he actually landing? Let me just fire a few shots. Hold on, are we supposed to talk to him? Let me just run him to the... Never mind. Damn! Oh, shit. Well, he's dead. Never coming back again. You bastard. And he destroyed my car. After this whole entire time, this guy landed and he destroyed my stuff. That's what you get, dude. I thought we were supposed to be meeting him up or something. That's why I attempted to run up to the plane. He just went off after that, actually.
Another delivery coming in. The drop is near those houses by the 24/7.
On my way.
Remember to stay off the main roads. We don't want the law on us.
Yeah!
And watch out for that hillbilly gang. They're trying to poach everything.
I appreciate that, Oscar. We're facing the hillbilly gang. Let me just mark the waypoint. Kind of failed this mission a couple times, so here I am on maybe the third attempt. I'm not going to be lying about it. I just flipped over this dune buggy. Incredibly, it flipped itself back over. I'm going to be avoiding that barrier this time. Kind of ran into that thing several times. What it does is slow me down. As you can see, I have a timer on the bottom right side of the screen. Also, I'm avoiding main roads. We're going to be... Damn! Why do I have to run into rocks and stuff when I'm trying to get there? It's just one of those things that annoy me. And that would be an understatement. Infuriating is a little bit more right. So let's avoid some rocks. I almost ran into one there. Have a little shortcut here we're taking. Ran over a few train tracks. Almost killed Trevor, but we're fine. We're fine. Let's go around this building.
Come on, we don't want to lose that package.
I hear you, Oscar, but we're not trying to be caught up in the mix, neither. Okay, we're here now. Going over a few... I don't know, domes?
Shit, sorry, man. I think the drop got leaked. Watch out for an ambush.
Damn, again? Well, there they are, shooting at us.
Package in the bag.
Good thing Trevor is freaking invincible. The bullets just
No.
flew
You don't mess with Trevor
right
Phillips
past him.
Industries.
Like he wasn't even there. Let me just go onto the freeway. I'm here now. Kind of flipped over a few times. I'm back on four wheels. Those guys are behind us right now. We need to create more of a distance. Let me just drive through here. Oh, damn. That slowed me down, basically. It did the opposite of help me out. I've seen these dishes before. Alright. Yeah, I remember now. It was when I was collecting those spaceship parts for the space dune buggy. We've gotten away. Let me mark the waypoint for Mackenzie Field Hangar. We're going back now after we've lost him. These hills are not making it easy for me. I thought this thing was supposed to excel in off-road driving. We're going in the opposite direction. Let me just turn this thing around and go this way. Hopefully those guys aren't going to be coming back and chasing
Watch
us.
your back there, Trevor. Other vehicles coming in.
As always, just when I say that, it's almost like it's a cue for these guys. Like, oh, wait till he says that he's going...
being chased now.
I hear you, Trevor. But every time I say that, these guys just show up, basically. Now, I'm going to be jumping these train tracks and getting away. All we have to do is go back to the field hangar now. Waypoint is already there. I'm not sure why I took it
got
off.
rid of those bastards.
Nicely done.
Everyone's happy. I'm hoping that would be the last chase in this particular arms trafficking mission. It's 2 already. That's the limit in most cases. I haven't seen it happen like 3 times in a row. That would be kind of annoying. Especially since it takes kind of a long time to get away sometimes. I don't seem to have to head back using main roads still. Let's play it safe. I'm going to be using...
Cops got eyes all over the main roads, Trevor.
Alright, sorry about that, Oscar. I should have known. I was trying to test it a little bit, but we're going this way. Continuing with the off-roading. Luckily, there is a path to take. I've taken it numerous times already. It's worked out for me pretty well. I don't see a reason to change it now, except for a couple times where I actually landed in the water somehow. I don't know how it happened. It might have been some sort of rock or whatever, but it made me fail one of these missions, and I don't like it. Getting closer and closer to Mackenzie Field here. This is the exact area too. You have to be a little bit careful here. This would be the best place to drive across. If you go a little bit further down, then your dune buggy is going to be sinking into the water and it's not coming up. Alright, there it is. Let's pull in. Luckily made it across the street without getting hit, which is a good thing always. Pulling the dune buggy in and parking it, we have passed another ground trafficking mission. Earned $5,000, no weapons collected this time, which is all good with me. I'm not really worried about it. We have enough weapons on our side. Now that that's done, let's head towards the plane. It's really foggy outside tonight, isn't it? I can barely see anything, and for some reason I can't really get in the plane that way. Most of the time it does let me do that. Alright, let's get
We got more
this
buyers lined
started.
up. Coordinates for the drop site should be up on screen any second now.
I appreciate that, Oscar. We're going to be doing our drop-offs again. Still haven't blown up anything. I'm kind of starting to wonder about that. We don't have any rivals to destroy. Veering towards the left, there's going to be a couple of locations here. One of them is kind of tricky. We do have 5 minutes, but it's really not a lot of time. Visibility is low. Luckily, it isn't raining. That's a good thing. One less thing to worry about. I'm close enough to the target. Let's drop off the cargo.
Cargo received.
Money in the bank, man.
You know it. The next one is going to be over this mountain. Maybe I should fly over it, but that would be a bad idea. So let's go this way. I'm seeing something that's a little bit easier to fly over. Low enough. Let's try not to crash and kill ourselves. Should be the first priority in any arms trafficking mission. There's the smokestack. We should be able to drop off the cargo pretty soon. Got low enough. That should do it.
Damn, I'm good.
Alright, we have 2 more locations left. Let's get over there. To save some time, I'm going to be using... Let's see. Let's go this way. I have a feeling I know where these places are. I've done enough arms trafficking missions at this point to have a pretty good guess of where they're wanting me to go. I see the facility again. Are they making another top secret bacterial agent? I don't know what they make. Anyways, here we are over the mountain. I'm seeing a couple of locations here. Let's fly towards them and finish this thing off. Also planning on doing an extra ground trafficking mission tonight. Seems like a good night to do it. We've been on a roll. After we finish these 2, all we have to do is land the plane. That's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Here we are, dropping off the cargo.
Drop is made, amigo.
Another happy customer.
Always happy to hear that. Last location. Didn't really take too long, we're already here. So let's lower the plane a little bit. Get ready to drop off the cargo. Drop has been made.
That one's a hit.
Good work. Head for the airfield now. That was the last drop.
Awesome. As always, I appreciate that, Oscar. We're heading back to Mackenzie Field Hangar. It's been a pretty good night so far. Aside from a couple of mess-ups. When I bounced back, I finished the mission. This one went particularly smooth. Way better than the ground trafficking mission. The water looks awesome at night. Now that I look at it, I can see the improvements they made with the port. It looks almost realistic. Maybe something they reworked, I'm thinking. It's one of those little details I noticed. There it is. Our beautiful airstrip. All that's needed would be this plane inside of that hangar. Let's make this happen. Landed the plane. Okay, that's kind of rough. Just ran over a few things. Nothing to worry about. Backing this up. Getting it closer to the hangar. The game is feeling the need to show me instructions. Perhaps I'm messing up so badly that it needs to pop up with the instructions. Maybe that's what's happening right now. Okay, let's pull in. Well, back in. We're backing in. And we have finally passed air trafficking. Got an accurate drop bonus of 125, time bonus of 125, giving us a total of $7,250. Honestly, I tried to go home in this
There's
dune
another
buggy.
drop coming in near the plateau by the airfield.
Plateau? How fancy.
That's what it said in the dictionary, man. Hey, watch yourself. The marabuntas are heavy that way right now.
If you were wondering what that was about, that's exactly what went on. I tried to get out of the vehicle thinking that this mission was going to be ending that way. Nah, it wasn't going down like that. So let's mark the waypoint. Now that it's marked, you might or might not be able to tell, but I failed a few times. This particular mission it got me kind of pissed off. So I ran that guy over as a little bit of a way to cool off. It's not a problem. He's just a computer generated character. Simple as that. Let's get towards the smoke. I'm going to be taking a little bit of a shortcut here. Ran into all sorts of things. But I'm getting closer. I'm seeing the rival runner. They should be making it there before me. I see their taillights from here.
They beat me to it.
We ain't gonna let them get away with that, right?
Hell no, we're not.
Before they do the drop.
You don't have to worry about that, Oscar. We're at the location. They've flipped over their car for some reason, which made it really easy for us. Let's pick up the package.
Took care of our friends. They won't be back.
There's always more, man.
Yeah, you're right about that, Oscar. I know what you're saying. Remarking the waypoint, going to Mackenzie Field Hangar. Probably am going to be getting chased again. It always happens. This happened at every single ground trafficking mission so far.
I just hope that broke your goddamn neck.
I'm feeling the same way. Some of these cars really drive kind of janky. Driving a little slow right now in anticipation of whatever is coming our way. Going over these tracks. We're still looking safe. Someone's cursing in the background. This may be a bad thing for us.
Careful, T. I think they're coming for you.
I see him. I knew it. I freaking knew it. So let's just go this direction.
They're coming after me.
That's why we have to go, Trevor. Push on that gas pedal. We're taking this beach all the way back to Mackenzie Field Hangar. Well, damn. That was
They're
short.
gone. I'm clear.
Good. These guys are getting annoying.
Some guy was just cussing at us, so he needs to watch his language.
Try to stay off the main roads, man. We don't want any more attention.
Hit me!
You shouldn't have said that, Oscar. I was just here, too. That just threw me off. I did not appreciate that. Let's get out of here. Ground trafficking has been passed again. Another $5,000 earned. Don't mind me just shooting for no apparent reason at all, switching over to Frank. Let's see if I can find another race. Frank seems to be working out. Anyways, let's check the phone. I'm seeing there's a text message from Hal talking about a race. I tried to call the man. He's busy, probably trying to contact other racers to set things up. But let's go ahead and set that waypoint. I need to find where this race is exactly. I don't see it right now. Going around the map, I'm sure I'm going to be finding it pretty soon. It's just right there too. Let's mark it. And here we are. When I arrived, I don't see any cars waiting nor an option to race. It may be too early. The sun is rising. Look at this. No one's here except for Frank and I, so I return back. Just going to be ending the day at this point. I know it's a little bit early to say, hey, ending the day at the same time. We were kind of busy throughout the night. It was a night owl session. That's what it was. Finally got back to Frank's room and ending day 37. I'm going to be releasing day 38 real soon from now, so check it out. If you haven't done it yet, you can leave the video a like, subscribe, and even slapping that notification bell will help me continue making more content. I would like to thank you and everyone that has subscribed. I do appreciate that. Until the next time, I hope you have a good one. Peace out.